I'm gonna make him an offer again.
All the gin joints and all the towns and all the
Can't
world.
handle the truth. You can't fight in here. This is the
Frankly,
war.
my dear, I don't give a damn.
This is where the fun begins.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
There can be only one.
Hello. Welcome, everybody, to the 2025 Last One Standing event. Let's go! I'm your host, Payson the Cinemaster Johnson. I am very excited tonight. It's our first match back in the 2025 season, the sixth Last One Standing we've done. Technically, title is the fourth, but we've done six. Who cares? On the desk with me is Cody. Cody's been a while since we've seen you hosting. How are you doing tonight?
Yeah, I gained access to a whole channel, and then I guess I gained extra responsibilities. So I'm here. We have, 36 competitors? 37, whatever. A lot of competitors.
36.
People challenging for the title. Could challenge for the title. MVP, most rounds, survived, gets the MVP, gets the number one contenders match, and then record resets here tonight, too. So players with negative records in their singles or teams, they just have to last the most rounds compared to them, and they will actually get to start 0-0. Should be interesting. Should be fun. Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, title match on the line, number one contender match on the line, a clean slate is on the line. I'm just going to read the rules, if that's okay with you, Cody. The rules are 5 players per round, 5 questions per round. Every player has 1 repeat per round, and a question can only be repeated once. There are no challenges. Not dealing with that. The lowest scoring player at the end of a round is eliminated, and the event goes till there is 1 person left standing. Cody, I'm going to start giving these players some intros. Introducing first at the number 1 position. He is the winner of the 2021 Last One Standing event and the former Movie Melee singles and teams champion, Jake Meltzer. Wow. Starting off strong. Let's see if it gets a little cooler. Introducing number 2. He is the winner of the 2022 Last One Standing event and the current Movie Melee singles champion, Cameron Holtzman.
Hi.
Oh, they let them in now. Okay.
It's not getting cooler, Cody. Going to number 3, he is the former Movie Melee teams champion, Bill Carriola.
This is the fucking desk I gotta start on.
A lot of gold, a lot of former gold, and the gold keeps coming. He is the current Movie Melee Trios Tag Team Champion, Jack Pinchuk.
I am going to die here.
Motherfucker. I don't want to hear it.
4 gold, the number 5 contender. He is the current. The number 5 contender is Tyler Birch. A very exciting first table, Cody. I say we jump right in with our first question in the category of war. What is the name of Angus McFadden's character, a contender for the Scottish crown who betrays Wallace in Braveheart? Cody, in order to play, you must have a brave heart.
Yeah, I already regret this decision with the amount of puns that you're going to use throughout this entire event.
Oh, yes. 5.
That's why I'm making you read most questions.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jake, we're going to go to you.
I think I have the wrong character. I said Longshanks.
We will go to Cameron.
I guessed the prince.
We will go to Bill.
I didn't get to finish writing it, but I think it's like Robert the Bruce.
And we will go to Jack.
Is it Robert the Bruce?
And we will go to Tyler.
Yeah, I said Haggis. I don't know.
Robert the Bruce is correct. Jack Pinchuk being the only one to get that.
All right, clear the table, Jack. Do it.
Not
Again, to your second question, the category of actors and actresses. Who appears in Born on the 4th of July, The English Patient, and The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou?
I've seen none of these movies.
Have you seen any of these, Cody?
I haven't either. So, Bill, I'm glad I'm not playing. So,
Oh my god.
I've seen one, and it's fine.
I know
Five.
I know which one.
3, 2.
Repeat the question.
That is Cameron Holtzman's only repeat in the round. Who appears in Born on the 4th of July, The English Patient, and The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou?
I think I remember seeing one of these, and I'm going to remember the only woman I remember seeing it.
I've
I'm gonna go with that.
I've looked ahead, and I think I'm going to take the next question. I think I got.
You're going to take the next one. I like that. I like that.
I think I got it.
Like that energy, Cody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Holtzman, we're going to go to you.
Willem Dafoe.
We will go to Bill.
Oh, right. It was actors and actresses. There were Kate Blanchett, so I'm going to erase that now.
We will go to Jack.
I wasn't sure. I wrote Juliette Binoche.
We will go to Tyler.
I hope I get a point. I just said refunds.
We will go to Jake.
Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe is correct. So Jake and Cam on the board there. Bill and Tyler trying to get points.
Really trying here. Really trying.
At least a movie I've seen, if that'd be cool too.
Hopefully
Would be
this
great.
Hopefully this will help out the competitors. I'll read your next question. In the category of sports, Mystery Alaska centers on what sport?
And if you don't know, guess a sport.
Yeah. I'm going to see how many answers I can give away during this thing because
That Robert the Bruce question is going to fucking haunt me now because I didn't ask for the repeat. I know.
Cody, I was going to ask you what's your favorite sport, but let's not name sports right now. 5,
underwater basket weaving.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Bill will go to you.
Is it hockey?
We will go to Jack.
Ice hockey?
Oh my god.
No, you're.
Did you say my name?
Tyler,
Yeah,
yes.
okay. Hockey.
And we will go to Jake.
Ice hockey.
And we will go to Cameron.
Ice hockey.
Oh my Jesus.
Yeah, we didn't need the ice part. Hockey is correct.
Yeah,
Ice.
covering all the bases.
It's the paranoia, yeah.
Get our player base to leave right away. Love it.
As we head to your fourth question, the category of drama. John Hurt plays the title character in what 1980 drama?
You
Ow.
broke up at the date. I'm sorry. It cut out for me.
I'll give you a technical. John Hurt plays the title character in what 1980 drama? So it's funny, Cody. I hit my elbow on the wall, and I was going to be like, "Ow! I hurt my elbow" because his name is John Hurt. But then Bill asked for a technical, so the joke is even worse.
Could have left that right in the holster. Didn't have to fire that shot. But it's fine. We're here.
Arizona is a concealed carry state. 5, 4,
That's
3,
American.
2.
Why?
Down. Jack will go to you.
Elephant Man?
We will go to Tyler.
I said alien.
We will go to Jake.
The Elephant Man.
We will go to Cameron.
The Elephant Man.
And we will go to Bill.
Thank God I didn't confuse William Hurt and John Hurt because I also wrote The Elephant Man.
The Elephant Man is correct. So here is the situation. Tyler is at 1. Jack and Jake and Cameron are at 3. And Bill is at 2. Your final question of the round in the category of musicals. How is Eponine killed in Les Miserables? I really hope I pronounced that name right.
You did. You nailed it.
Sweet. I watched a movie set in France today, very classy movie. It's called Den of Thieves Pantera.
I didn't know there was a Den of Thieves 1, to be honest with you, but that's fair.
I watched a classic movie too. I watched Kung Fu and Titties.
Shit. 5,
Welcome to
Is that a title or a description?
1. Pens down. Tyler will go to you.
A whole round without a movie I've seen. I said hanging.
We will go to Jake.
Shot.
We will go to Cameron.
I was thinking of the wrong character for too long. Shot.
We will go to Bill.
Tyler, hilariously, I also wrote on.
Shot.
Shot is correct. So with that, Birch is eliminated. Tyler, it's always fun to see
Good luck,
you.
guys.
All right, good night, guys. It's been fun. Oh wait, I'm sticking around, right? I'm sorry.
Bill,
I'm
stay
not used
strong
to.
for both
I'm
of
not
us.
used to this.
Bill, you got to win this for me. Do it, Bill.
I will not.
Your number 6 entry. He is the former 3-time tag team champion and the former Movie Melee singles champion, David Nishimoto.
He finally made one of them.
Jesus.
Don't worry, I'm rusty. I'm rusty today.
All
All
right,
right, Rusty, I'm dead.
your first question of the round in the category of the 1970s. Who plays programming chief Diana Christensen in Network? And I will ask all competitors backstage. I can't do it right now because I'm hosting. If you are going to talk in the chat, please make sure your name is changed. This is
I
phenomenal.
was alive back then.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. Okay, that is Jack's repeat. Who plays programming chief Diana Christensen in Network? Have you seen this movie, Cody?
This person was alive.
I have not.
Excellent. I did not know you haven't seen it. I would really, really recommend.
Oh, Network. Yes, I've seen it. Sorry, I'm links and stuff. I just saw Dang Christensen. I was like, who is this? What is this movie? But Network. Yes, it's a great movie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Jake, will go to you.
Faye Dunaway.
We will go to Cam.
Faye Dunaway.
We'll go to Bill.
I think Ellen Bernstein was an actress that was working in the 70s. So
She was. We will go to Jack.
Took me so long to remember Faye Dunaway's name.
And we will go to David.
Faye Dunaway.
Faye Dunaway is correct. So everyone but Bill hitting that.
I'm so dead.
As we head into your second question in the category of the 1980s, Bruno Kirby and Carrie Fisher play the best friends to the title characters in what 80s film?
Did everybody get that last one?
Everyone but Bill.
No.
Okay.
Cody,
Salt.
Cody, you seem like the guy that whenever you play Smash, you always just main Kirby and you just down B all the time, turning into the stone. Is that you?
I don't 100% know what you're talking about, but sure, that's exactly what I do.
Puffball, little pink puffball. He's really cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Down Kirby sounds like a sex act you got to pay for.
You have to ask, big man. You can't afford it.
Whoa. 5, 4, 3.
I'm not wrong.
Bill says
1.
whatever.
Hands down. Cam, we'll go to you.
Just waiting until you hear about a side B link, Bill. When Harry met Sally.
And we will go to Bill.
Don't ask what an Alabama crag dangle was. When Harry Met Sally.
We will go to Jack.
When Harry Met Sally.
We will go to David.
When Harry Met Sally.
And we will go to Jake.
First movie I watched after I proposed to my fiance, When Harry Met Sally.
That's really good choice, Jake. When Harry Met Sally is correct. As we head into your third question of the round in the category of comic book movies, what is the specific profession of Mandy Patinkin's character in Dick Tracy? I know you said you'd like to read like the third question of the round. I looked at Dick Tracy and I was like, I think Cody is okay with me taking this one.
100%. Yes.
Yeah.
That movie sucks.
I think it's charming. Like it's really stupid, but the colors are just like it's like a Skittles commercial. 5, 4, 3, 2.
It's not a
1.
good selling point.
Hands down. We will go to Bill.
Fun fact: the first movie I watched with my fiance after we proposed was Prisoners. He's a piano player. It's her favorite movie.
I haven't seen the movie. I said Senator.
We will go to David.
Yeah, piano player.
We will go to Jake.
I like how none of us wanted to get in trouble, and we said piano player.
And we will go to Cameron.
Piano player.
Piano player is correct. As we head into your fourth question in the category of comedy, name one of the 2 directors for Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
And
Matt,
stretch comedy as a
how fucking dare you?
fucking
Everything about this movie is perfect. Bravely bold Sir Robin rode forth from Camelot.
Well,
He
it
brings
works
it.
for some people. Comedy's subjective. I'll tell
You
you.
don't
that.
have any arms.
Cody, you want to have to say about that? Me. I'll stop. 5,
Please.
Just watch the air.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jack, will go to you.
I can't remember if he did it or not, but Terry Gilliam is the only one that popped into my head.
David.
Yeah, I'll put Terry Gilliam.
We will go to Jake.
Cody's hatred is just a flesh wound. Terry Gilliam.
We will go to Cameron.
Terry Gilliam.
And we will go to Bill.
Why not complete the set with Terry Gilliam?
Terry Jones also directed the movie, but Terry Gilliam also directed the film. You're all correct.
Okay.
All right, so as we go into the final question of the round, a lot can happen. Jake, Cameron, and David tied at 4. Bill and Jack at 3. Your final question in the category of classics. From Here to Eternity primarily takes place in what U.S. state? Cody, the second one.
You don't watch good movies,
That's fair.
and this happens.
Cody, when we started working together, were you like, damn, I'm going to be with this guy for an eternity?
Yeah. I said yes, and then I forgot about who was hosting, but it's fine. We're here. We're enjoying it. Kicking off the season. Hopefully, somebody's challenged for the belt. Fun stuff,
Fun. 5,
I'm gonna
4,
be dead.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. David will go to you.
Hawaii.
We will go to Cameron.
Isn't it
I'm sorry. We will go to Jake. I'm so sorry.
Hawaii.
We'll go to Cam.
Hawaii?
We will go to Bill.
Jack, I'm so sorry. I erased California for Hawaii.
And we will go to Jack.
I think you're safe because I forgot the second A in Hawaii.
Show your board.
Hawii. I forgot the second A.
Hawaii.
Yeah, no, that's not right.
I think he's right.
Okay, I'll let you know. I don't care. He owned up to it. It's dumb spelling. Whatever.
Hawaii is correct. Hawaii is not correct. So with that, we do have to say goodbye to Jack Pinchuk. Bill is safe. Bill just straight
Don't
by
go,
that.
Jack. Jack,
Letter
please come back.
No.
The number 7 entry. He is the former 2-time Movie Melee singles champion and the former 2-time Movie Melee tag team champion, Jeremy Adams.
Oh, well, balls.
We're going to jump right into your first question of the round in the category of crime. Logan Lucky centers on criminals attempting to rob what? Ooh.
I was going to ask you, what would you rob? But
yeah, I would rob some cauliflower. That's a line in the movie, Cody.
got it. Got it.
Fun movie.
I've seen the movie. I just wasn't ready for the quote.
You know what? This was actually a really good time. I actually really love this movie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jake will go to you.
A racetrack.
We will go to Cam.
The Game of Thrones joke only gets better. Car racetrack.
Yes, it does. We will go to Bill.
I just wrote racetrack.
We will go to David.
I rolled racetrack too.
And we will go to Jeremy.
Car racing track.
Racetrack is correct. As we head into your second question, the category of coming of age / teen. Who plays Dally, Ponyboy and Johnny's mentor, who gets shot at the end of The Outsiders? The movie has a big old cast. Remember who plays who.
I think I'm going to take
500 people in this film.
I like that. Thank you.
Give you a little break.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Cam.
I venture to guess and put Rob Lowe.
We will go to Bill.
I venture to guess for Patrick Swayze.
We will go to David.
I guess for Patrick Swayze.
We will go to Jeremy.
Matt Dillon.
And we will go to Jake.
Matt Dillon.
Matt Dillon is correct, but Patrick Swayze and Rob Lowe are in the movie. They play his
The three
brother.
names I was between all.
Matt Dillon. All right, as we head into your your third question, the category of sci-fi fantasy. What name does Yul Brynner's character go by in Westworld? Have you seen the show Westworld, Cody?
I didn't. And then it got canceled. So then I was just like, oh, maybe it wasn't that great. I'm not a huge TV guy all the time, but I heard good things.
Season 1 is excellent. Season 2 is mad. Season 3 is awful, and I didn't even finish season 4.
Okay, went downhill fast. All right.
Yeah. Not worth it as far as I'm concerned. I also don't think you can legally watch it anymore. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I'll win on the next question. Bill, will go to you.
Wasn't it something like the Gunslinger or some shit?
We'll go to David.
The Gunslinger.
Get the fuck out of here.
Jeremy.
I said The Stranger.
We will go to Jake.
It's fitting that I'm reading the Dark Tower series now, The Gunslinger.
And we will go to Cam.
The Gunslinger.
Damn.
The Gunslinger is correct.
I for real have never seen that movie. I don't know how I knew that.
All right. Your guys' next question is going to come in the category of family. What is the title of the first Herbie film?
Could I ask why you wanted to take this one?
Easy to read. No
I like
stumbling.
that. You know what? Good shit. Good shit.
Not that I love this movie. I just saw it. So,
I think I rented it once from Hollywood Video.
oh, decision.
Wasn't the biggest. My family rented it. It wasn't the biggest hit.
Fucking paste and dropping names. All right.
5, 4.
Mike and Wasario rented that to you?
1. Good point, Jake. We will go to David.
The Love Bug.
We will go to Jeremy.
The Love Bug.
And we will go to Jake.
Oh, I screwed up. I said Herbie the Love Bug.
We will go to Cam.
This used to be my dad's favorite movie, The Love Bug.
We will go to Bill.
Hey, Jacob did the same thing. I wrote Herbie the Love Bug.
The movie is called Just the Love Bug. So Jake and Bill did miss that. So here's the score right now. Bill is at 2. Everyone else is at 3. As we head into your final question in the category of animated. What was the first Studio Ghibli film directed by Goro Miyazaki?
You look ahead and you're just like, what's good? Every time I've done a lot of these matches in the background, I always look and be like, predict what I think.
I already know this is.
I thought Bill was going to cuss more during that. He didn't. So
that's fair.
Having been on the other end of these, I am doing my best to try to keep it moving. I apologize.
Thank you.
Because I'm also failing. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Jeremy, we will go to you.
Tales from Earthsea.
We will go to Jake.
From Up on Poppy Hill.
We will go to Cam.
Nepotism is bad. Tales from Earthsea.
We'll go to Bill.
Guys, it's been a fun night. I don't know. I wrote Ponyo.
And we will go to David.
Yeah, I put Mary in the Witch's Flower. No.
Tales from Earthsea is correct. So with that, Bill Carriola is eliminated. Bill, it's always a pleasure.
I'm amazed I made it this far. This is a record for me. So
the number 8 entry is Jeremy. Jeremy Potters. Holy shit. I apologize, Cody. Was about to drop a nickname.
Thank you for killing nicknames. Dead in 2025.
What's up? Not a champion, but maybe someday.
Absolutely. Jeremy, your first question in the category of horror. Chris Sarandon and Colin Farrell play the same character in different versions of what horror film? You know, Colin Farrell's Irish, Cody.
Oh, nice.
When I see an Irish actor, you know what I kind of want to do?
No, we're not doing that. This
I want to count down because we're at time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jake, we will go to you.
Fright Night.
We will go to Jeremy. We will go to Cam. I'm sorry.
Fright Night.
We go to David.
Friday Night.
We will go to Adams, I should say.
Fright Night.
And we'll go to Potters.
Fright Night.
Welcome to an LCA match, everyone. Fright Night.
Jeremy action.
Your second question in the category of Westerns. Who plays Bandit Chief Calvera, the man the Seven are fighting against in 1960's The Magnificent Seven?
You know what? I got the next question. Got it.
One of those questions you got to remember to put a year because it could confuse some people because multiple versions of the film.
Unless you're me playing trivia, you're just taking a guess anyways because you didn't know
That
this
is fair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Cam, we will go to you.
I said Charles Bronson.
We will go to David.
Eli Wallach.
We will go to Jeremy.
Which one?
Adams.
No, Adams.
Potters. Adams. Eli Wallach.
We will go to Potters.
I said Omar Sharif.
And we will go to Jake.
Eli Wallach.
Eli Wallach is correct.
All right, guys, your next question in the category of music. Where is Johnny Cash performing in the opening scene of Walk the Line?
I know exactly what I looked right at the question. I was like, yeah, I had a feeling Cody would want to do that.
Yeah, I've got this.
Have you seen a Complete Unknown?
I've not, but I don't like Bob Dylan, so it's not
Yeah,
really.
and you want to punch Timothy Chalamet, so I think maybe the most anti-Cody movie of all time.
It could be the most anti-Cody movie.
Really good movie, and Johnny Cash is in this movie.
I'm
5,
famous Bob
4,
Dylan.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. David, we will go to you.
Prison.
We will go to Adams.
Prison.
We will go to Jeremy. We will go to Potters. We will go to Jake.
Put it in parentheses, but Folsom Prison.
And we will go to Cam.
Folsom Prison.
Prison is correct. Folsom Prison is the exact place. As we head into your penultimate question in the category of Oscars, penultimate for the round. Ang Lee won his first Best Director Oscar for what film? I like
Oscar
Ang Lee.
coming up soon.
Yep. So
When does those nominations come in at like 3 a.m. and everybody stays up like psychopaths?
3 a.m. next Friday, so you know a bunch of us are going to be waking up
Ugh.
real early because we're crazy. Real fun. Real fun.
I just read the highlights after.
That's
Way I'm
fair.
waking up.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
That is David's first repeat. Ang Lee won his first Best Director Oscar for what film?
Do you think if we gave the winner of this a chance to eliminate a category of this, do you think some would try harder to eliminate certain categories?
They probably wouldn't. I think Oscars is probably the number one category. And Oscars, maybe Westerns, but no, I think it's probably going to be Oscars.
There's a big red bullseye on one category.
Oh, yeah. 5, 4, 3.
Commissioner
2.
for the day?
Oh, pens down. We will go to Adams.
Brokeback Mountain.
And we will go to Potters.
Brokeback Mountain.
We will go to Jake.
Brokeback Mountain.
We will go to Cam.
Brokeback Mountain.
And we will go to David.
I put Sense and Sensibility on it.
Brokeback Mountain is correct. So here is the current situation. David, Jake, and Jeremy Adams are tied at 4, while Jeremy Potters, Cameron Holtzman, and David are all tied at 3. As we head into your final question of the round in the category of romantic comedies. 2003's Down with Love takes place in what decade?
Can you run down those scores one more time for me?
Absolutely. Jake and Adams are at 4. Cameron Holtzman, Jeremy Potters, David Nishimoto at 3. And David has used his repeat. Very good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We go to Potters.
So 1980s.
We will go to Jake.
The 1950s.
Oh my God.
We will go to Cam.
1950s.
We will go to David.
Answer 1960s.
And we will go to Adams.
1960s.
The 1960s is correct. So with that, Jeremy Potters and Cameron Holtzman are eliminated. The number 9 entry, Igor Kasich.
Gentlemen.
Number 10 entry, he was the winner of the 2023 record reset, Eric Moreno.
Hey, how's it going?
Right,
It looks stressful already. Love it.
First question of the round in the category of action adventure. What political office does Glenn Close's character hold in Air Force One? If you got to fly on Air Force One, would you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would.
Just yes in my life. Like, what? Sure.
They probably serve sushi on Air Force One.
I mean, the problem is something bad would happen if I got invited to Air Force One. You know that.
Just your luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, Jake. We will go to you.
Never seen this, but I just guess vice president.
And we will go to David.
Vice president.
We will go to Jeremy.
Vice president.
We will go to Igor.
Vice president.
And we will go to Eric.
I was right in vice president and I settled for congressman. So, yeah.
Vice president is correct. So only Eric misses that. As we head into your second question in the category of directors, what Oscar-winning director made their debut with 1977's Grand Theft Auto?
Do you put Oscars into questions just to try to draw a reaction out of people or to help?
I do it because I would think it gives you maybe a hint. Maybe a hint.
Could be bullying.
I was going to ask, you know what? I will ask it on the next question.
Fair.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. David, we will go to you.
Brian De Palma.
We will go to Jeremy.
Little Ronnie Howard.
We will go to Igor.
Brian De Palma.
We will go to Eric.
No, I wrote Milos Forman.
And we will go to Jake.
Shy Ronnie Howard.
Shy Ronnie Howard is correct. Ron Howard is the correct
Love that reference. Thank you.
Your question, next question in the category of the 2010s. Michael Stuhlbarg appeared in 3 movies in 2017. Name 2 of them. I will give you a little bit of extra time. What I was going to ask, Cody, do you think Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be coming out this year, or do you think it's going to be delayed like it is going to?
I don't know. I think it won't. I think it will be pushed again.
Every Rockstar game gets delayed at least once. This one is not making 2025. I wish it did, but yeah.
It's been delayed for years at this point, right?
Yeah, gotta get that Rockstar polish. I do love their games. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Their games take forever for a reason. Jeremy, we will go to you.
I just got one. Call me by your name.
We will go to Igor.
I just got one. Doctor Strange.
We will go to Eric.
Call me by your name and the shape of water.
We will go to Jake.
Shape of water and call me by your name.
And we will go to David.
Call me by your name, serious man.
The correct answers were Call Me By Your Name, The Shape of Water, and The Post. Doctor Strange came out in 2016. As we head into your penultimate question in the category of 2000s. Which of his senses does Daniel's son lose in There Will Be Blood?
Sorry, which of his what?
Yeah, I will give you a technical. Which of his senses does Daniel's son lose in There Will Be Blood? You got a 1 in 5 shot.
You know, it's kind of hard to host because I've been wanting to give away answers like every time you say something in the form of a question. So you guys should get more credit for what you do.
Thank you, Cody.
I won't give you the credit, but I'm saying you should get more credit.
And you know what? People would expect me to say this about this guy. The person who directed it, okay, man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Igor, we will go to you.
Said hearing.
We will go to Eric.
I also said hearing.
We'll go to Jake.
Hearing.
David.
Hearing.
And we will go to Jeremy.
Hearing.
Hearing is correct. Here is the current situation. Jake is safe at 4. Jeremy is at 3. Igor, Eric, and David are at 2. As we head to your final question in the category of the 1990s. What type of products does... I'm going to start to go over. What type of products does Peg, the woman who adopts Edward, sell in Edward Scissorhands?
I know the players don't, but I love when people are grouped up and bunched up in ties, so things can happen.
Anything can happen. Do you have long fingers, Cody?
What did you say?
Do you have long fingers?
I think I have normal fingers.
I always had long fingers as a kid, so my uncle used to call me Payson Scissorhands. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. He's the vice president of a shoe company. Eric, we will go to you.
Beauty products / Avon, but beauty is at the top.
We will go to Jake.
Okay, I put makeup. I don't know if you would count that.
We will go to David.
Cosmetics.
We will go to Jeremy.
Makeup / Avon.
And we will go to Igor.
Yeah, I said beauty products.
I'm going to accept all of them. So with that, we have a triple elimination as we have to say goodbye to David, Igor, and Eric.
Good job, guys.
Great day.
Shout out Eric. He is doing the thumbnails for this season and came up with the backdrop. So shout out Eric. Doing great work.
Your number 11 entry. He is the former Movie Melee Tag Team Champion and a 2-time Hall of Fame Movie Melee inductee, Brian Michaels.
Hey.
He also edits for me, and he's a brilliant man. He's a brilliant man. He's a brilliant man.
He does.
I'm going to edit this so I win no matter what.
The number 12 entry, Raiko Kerminuk.
Woo! Also,
And
you forgot to say 3 times Plexi winner. Thank you.
Wow, you're doing that. And your number 13 entry, Robert Kastner.
I want to go to bed now. This fucking table sucks.
Fair. That's fair. All right, your first question in the round in the category mystery thriller. Who plays Deputy Sheriff Joe Deacon in The Little Things? I will say, Cody, we obviously changed the colors of Movie Melee this season and Multiplex in general. I think aside from Coho, no one probably loves the color change more than Jake Meltzer.
That's true.
Skull.
Yeah, you got it. Yep. Had a feeling.
And Coho had nothing to do with the color change. That was all me. So.
It is genuinely a really, really cool color scheme. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jake, we will go to you.
Denzel Washington.
We will go to Jeremy.
I thought he was the sheriff. I said Rami Malek.
We will go to,
My man, Denzel Washington.
we will go to Raiko.
Denzel Washington.
We will go to Robert.
Same as Jeremy. I said Rami Malek.
Denzel Washington is correct. So Jake, Brian, and Raiko hitting that. As we head to your second question, the category of scores and soundtracks. Who composed the scores for 1994's Little Women, Meet Joe Black, and 1917? There's a joke I can make about one of these movies, and I'm not sure if I should make it because I value my job and my friendship with Cody.
Oh, you think we're friends? That's interesting. No, I'm just kidding. I love the Raiko's lean into this 3 times.
Yeah.
It's great. He's going to drive people crazy this season, and I'm living for it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I get mad, but I called myself Mr. Final Act. Jeremy, we'll go to you.
I don't know. James Newton Howard.
We will go to Brian.
I do not know. I guess Thomas Newman.
We will go to Ryko.
Michael Giacchino. Let's
We will
do
go
them
to Robert.
all.
There's a Sam Mendes join in there, so Thomas Newman.
And we will go to Jake.
My thoughts exactly. Thomas Newman.
There was a Sam Mendes joint in there. Thomas Newman is correct. And to your next question in the category of recent releases. In Didi, Chris is befriended by a group of skaters when they want him to do what for him?
Sorry, can I get a technical? I didn't hear the movie.
You're in recent releases. In DD, Chris is befriended by a group of skaters when they want him to do what for him? Yeah.
I still don't understand that title.
DD, it's yeah.
DI.
Oh. Well, let's give you my answer now.
Okay, fair.
Actually, I didn't hear the question. You know what? Give me a repeat because I didn't even pay attention to the question because I missed the title.
That's Brian for the round. In DD, Chris is befriended by a group of skaters when they want him to do what for him?
At least I can guess something now. Okay.
I hope Brian gets it right now.
That would be incredible. Some players might be mad. I will say Robert and Jake did something I always recommend players.
I know that movie. Okay.
Okay. You know what? I'm not even going to talk. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heads down. We just saw the inside of Brian Michael's mind. Brian, we will go to you.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get that title, man. You wanted them to film him.
And we will go to Ryko.
Oh, okay. Make him popular. Okay.
We'll go to Robert.
I don't know. I said buy alcohol.
We'll go to Jake.
I took a very educated guess and said film them.
And we will go to Jeremy.
Yeah, I haven't heard of it. I said buy booze.
Film them is correct. So Brian and Jeremy hitting that.
I didn't hit it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jake
Brian and Jake hitting that. As we head to your penultimate question in the category of romance. In A Walk to Remember, where specifically do Jamie and Landon share their first kiss? Just saw a lot of side eyes when I said that.
Brian just pulled a Coho and me when we don't understand what the hell movie you just said. Be like, what the fuck is it? And then it came to him, and that has never came to me once, but that's great.
To be fair, Brian did actually was man enough to use his repeat. Coho used a technical and claimed it was a technical, but
fair.
Not to call anyone out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Ryko, we will go to you.
Movie theater?
Close. We will go to Robert.
I said on the beach.
We'll go to Jake.
I thought you just didn't want house. I just guessed patio.
We will go to Jeremy.
Not close. I said on a water tower.
And we'll go to Brian.
On a mini golf course.
Ryko, if you would have removed the movie part of your answer, you would have had it correct.
They're in a play.
That's theater is correct.
Oh, son of a poop.
Language.
All right, so
I
here's
apologize to my elders.
Leave him in the
Jake and Brian are safe at 3. Ryko and Robert are at 1, and Jeremy is at 0. As we head into your final question in the category of drama. What film-related profession does Guido and Salimi have in 8.5?
If I know Brian, if I know Brian Michaels, this is in his top 100, so he should.
Oh yeah. He probably watches it. Watches with the Criterion commentary. Has watched it back.
Foreign films I've never seen. Sure.
He invites friends over just to show them this film.
You know what? I can say something, but it would give something away, so I'm going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Knowing Brian, he probably prefers 9 to 8.5. We will go to Robert.
Said cameraman.
We will go to Jake.
Hated this movie in college. Haven't watched it since. Film director.
We will go to Jeremy.
Director.
We will go to Brian.
I'll stick with 7. Cinematographer.
And we will go to Ryko.
I also hated this movie, Director.
Director is correct. So with that, Ryko is safe, but Robert and Jeremy are eliminated.
Oh.
Hi, guys. Good job.
Jeremy went on quite the run there, but right at the end, took out Robert. Cody, this has been an incredible match so far.
Yeah, pretty interesting. That round had it all.
Yeah,
It just proves that you can come in here, be one of the best players in this league, and get 5 questions that you literally have no clue what they are. So, just happens.
The number 14 entry, the winner of the 2024 Last One Standing and the former Movie Melee champion, Cameron Redshaw.
Hello.
Your number 15 entry, Jacob Cameron.
Hello.
Your first question in the category of crime. John Bernthal plays a cop who is secretly working with the Mexican cartel in what crime film? You're fucking stupid of me. Oh, I'm not even going to acknowledge it. What am I talking about? Cody, you are a beautiful man, and I just want to hug
The
you.
power of editing, no one needs to know.
Damn right. I'm happy I didn't even get a fuck off from that, but I'll take it.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Yeah, like Brett's.
All right.
You.
Repeat.
All right, that is your repeat of the round, Ryko. John Bernthal plays a cop who is secretly working with the Mexican cartel in what crime film? All right, Ryko using his 1 repeat for the round. This question cannot be repeated again, just to reinstate the rules.
You know when people change their name on Facebook and you're hoping you're messaging the right person?
No, I get that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Cody's telling people, stop getting married. Jake, we will go to you.
Nope.
All right, not gonna happen. Sicario.
We will go to Cam. Redshaw.
Sicario.
We will go to Brian.
Sicario.
We will go to Ryko.
Oh, I couldn't pull it.
And we will go to Jacob.
Sicario.
Sicario is correct. So Ryko is that. Headed to your next question in the category of the 1990s. Who plays Mr. Hall, Cher's debate teacher, who she tries to set up on a date in Clueless?
I definitely would not tell people to not get married. I would tell them to get married if they found the person they want to spend their life with.
Of course, of course. You can deal with the annoyance of having to pull another new name, if that is your prerogative, ladies or men. We're woke kings here at Multiplex Movie. What am I doing? Cody? Yeah, I know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Brian, will go to you.
Wallace Shawn.
We will go to Ryko.
No, I just got a brother, Paul Rudd.
We will go to Redshaw.
Same build, William Hurt.
We will go to Jacob.
I'm Joe Morton. I'm way off.
And we will go to Jake.
Wallace Shawn.
Wallace Shawn is correct. So Jake and Brian hitting that. As we head to your third question in the category of biopics, Lincoln centers on the ratification of which numbered amendment?
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
US. Here we go.
Players, hands on screen.
Don't pull up that Constitution. I will call you.
Cody, after this question, why don't we rank all the amendments from least important to
I'd rather not.
5,
That's
4,
next year list sucks.
2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Ryko.
13th.
We will go to Redshaw.
Oh no, I said 14th.
We will go to Jacob.
13th.
We will go to Jake.
Love when movie trivia questions are American history questions. 13th Amendment.
And we will go to Brian.
13th.
The Canadian hit that question. The 13th Amendment is
Redshaw's being deported after that.
That is history. I think
your
more people
penultimate
about people not getting deported.
Your penultimate question in the category of the 1980s. Brad Dourif, Arlie Ermey, and Stephen Tobolowsky have supporting roles in what 80s film? You know what's funny, Cody? Coho is always ranking everything in the chat. And one day we were talking about amendments, and I was just like, watch Coho just make a ranking of all the amendments. 10 minutes later, he comes back with 1 through 26, all of the amendments.
Oh yeah, the man can rank anything. Does he have any knowledge behind it? No, but he'll rank it.
The 13th Amendment was number 2 on that list. Yeah. I will say the First Amendment was number...
for this round.
Okay, absolutely. The category of the 1980s. Brad Dourif, Arlie Ermey, and Stephen Tobolowsky have supporting roles in what 80s film? Yeah, I will say the First Amendment was 1, 13th Amendment was 2. We're not going to talk about the other rankings because I think it was a pretty fair ranking, but someone might be like, well, but why is the 6th Amendment?
YLS, where everybody has to bring in a top 10 list of amendments and we have to argue.
That would be incredible. Yeah, I didn't have the 16th Amendment here because, the income tax is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Brian, and we will go to Ryko. You're good.
Me? Born on the 4th of July?
We will go to Redshaw.
I said Child's Play.
We will go to Jacob.
Child's Play 3.
We will go to Jake.
I had no idea. I just said Full Metal Jacket.
And we'll go to Brian.
You can't read that, but I scribbled Full Metal Jacket.
All incorrect. We were looking for Mississippi Burning.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right, so here's the situation. Jake and Brian are currently safe at 3. Redshaw, Ryko, and Jacob all at 1 as we head into your final question in the category of music. Anthony Mackie plays what rapper in 2009's Notorious? I heard laughing there. I thought I was getting mocked.
When everybody's far off on an answer and we're like this, and then it's Mississippi. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. Well, a lot can happen with this question, Cody.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I realize I should have started with Redshaw last time. We're just going to skip. You know what? We'll start with you, Redshaw. Redshaw, we'll go to you.
Okay. Said Tupac.
We'll go to Jacob.
I also said Tupac.
We'll go to Jake.
Decided to address his full name, Tupac Shakur.
And we will go to Brian.
Tupac Shaker.
And we will go to Ryko.
We're out. Tupac.
Tupac is correct. So with that, Ryko and Redshaw are eliminated. Wow, Jacob just saving himself right there at the end. Everyone's saving themselves. What a match. What a match. Your number 16 competitor, Kirk Kowalkowski.
What?
Pacey couldn't wait to get me in here.
I was expecting that. And your number 17 entry, your current Movie Melee Tag Team Champion, Amaru Moses.
Don't forget the middle name, people. Don't forget the middle name.
Damn, okay. That's some knowledge I did not know.
Okay.
As we head into your first question in the category of comedy, who directed Analyze This and Analyze That? Jake Meltzer has been here since number 1.
Yeah, great films, by the way. Great films. Well, the first one's great. Second one's
I've heard good things. I'm going to be watching them soon for blank check commentary.
Oh, lovely.
Part of the cult, Cody, as Cody says.
Yeah, I'm not a part of that cult.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jake will go to you.
Harold Ramis.
We will go to Brian.
Harold Ramis.
We will go to Jacob.
Harold Ramis.
We will go to Kirk.
Didn't have it.
We'll go to Omri.
Knew it was one of those guys. I went with the other one, Rob Reiner.
Harold Ramis is correct. So Jake, Brian, Jacob hitting that. As we head into your next question, in the category of in the category of westerns, what is Jesse James cleaning when Ford shoots him in the assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford? Reminder to all competitors, we do need both hands on screen. Thank you so much.
I'm going to help you out. I'm going to read the next one. I got you.
I love that. Thank you so much. And you know what? I'm going to take a swig of my water that I haven't taken yet.
There you go. Wow. I love
5,
this one.
4,
So much fun.
2, 1, hands down. Brian, we'll go to you.
No clue. Dishes.
We will go to Jacob.
Set a photo.
We will go to Kirk.
I said a light.
We will go to Amaru.
Set his gun.
And we'll go to Jake.
Will you accept a picture?
I would accept a picture. Picture or photo is correct. Cody, why don't you hit up your next question?
Yes, one of the competitors' favorite movies of all time. In action adventure, what agency does Johnny Utah work for in 1991's Point Break?
As I wrote this, I was thinking, what was the easiest question I wrote in the entire match? Maybe a contender. Maybe a contender.
Watch this.
Thanks. That gives me a lot of hope.
This, he said, "This is when cinema began."
That is bad. Movie does rock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down and notes.
Anyone who does the quote is out of the community.
I was going to say you don't get extra points for quoting. Jacob, we will go to you.
You lose points.
Quote it.
Well, I was going to do the quote, but I won't do it now. FBI.
We will go to Kirk.
FBI.
We will go to Amaru.
Chose the other one again. CIA.
We will go to Jake.
FBI.
We will go to Brian.
I'll do it. I am an FBI agent.
And FBI is correct. Making Cody
I
very
didn't even know the quote.
Lucky you.
As we head into your penultimate question of this round in the category of war, which war film features a pivotal scene where the main character joins a group of anti-war protesters as they attempt to interrupt a speech given by Richard Nixon?
You know what, Payson? I can also do the next one.
Good shit. Good shit. Thank you.
Gotcha.
That was a very wordy question, so I appreciate it. And I can't blame the wordy questions because I wrote it. Give you a lot of hints.
Also, shout out Payson Johnson. He sat out of this event. He would have been in this to write this. So you all should thank him later.
As I've gotten older, my love of the game has transcended my love of playing a little. So wanted to make sure it was good. 5, 4,
Give me a
3.
repeat.
Absolutely. That was Kirk's repeat. In the category of war, which war film features a pivotal scene where the main character joins a group of anti-war protesters as they attempt to interrupt a speech given by Richard Nixon?
What's the scores again?
We currently have Jake at 3, Brian at 2, Jacob at 3, Kirk at 1, Amaru at 0.
He's saving it for our title match.
That's fair. Yeah, you know what? Get your rest again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Kirk, we will go to you.
Don't got it.
We will go to Amaru.
Pat.
We will go to Jake.
Born on the 4th of July?
We will go to Brian.
Are you serious?
Nothing.
And we will go to Jacob.
Born on the 4th of July.
Born on the 4th of July is correct. Amaru may have been on.
Who's gonna get it? Gonna get it.
Sorry, but as we head into your final question, yeah, go ahead, Cody.
Final question: romantic comedies. Name both actors who star as the Fosters in 2010's Date Night.
Cody, what is your ideal date night? Yes, we do need both.
Ideal date night. I'm married, been there like 10 plus years. So at this point, like no children.
I was gonna say that's the only rule right there.
A TV where there's possibly a game that I want to see, but like I not directly like to the side, like right behind, so I can talk to her and then also watch the game.
Understandable. 5, 4, 3,
But no,
2,
no.
1. Hands down. Amaru, we will go to you.
One and done, fellas. Tina Fey, Steve Carell.
We will go to Jake.
Steve Carell and Tina Fey.
We will go to Brian.
Steve Carell, Tina Fey.
We will go to Jacob.
Got Carell, but I did not get Fey.
And we will go to Kirk.
Steve Carell and Tina Fey.
Steve Carell and Tina Fey are correct. So with that, Amaru has been eliminated. Your number 18 entry, James Puckett. Your first question in the category of romantic comedies. No, your first question in the category of romance. There we go. What is the name of the girl that Tom shares coffee with at the end of 500 Days of Summer?
Better yet, what made you eye roll at the end of this movie?
Don't. Yeah, I'll talk on the next question.
That was fine. That was above bar.
Fair. That's fair.
But
I really like this movie personally. I know you are not.
your generation does. I know that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. This scene is stupid, though. Jake, we will go to you.
Get it? Because her name's Autumn.
And we'll go to Brian.
Write that shit.
I didn't mind it. Autumn.
Of course.
We'll go to Jacob.
I didn't connect the seasons. I said Mary.
We will go to Kirk.
You gotta love them context clues. Autumn.
And we will go to James.
She's an Autumn.
Autumn is correct. Everyone but Jacob that. As we head into your next question in the category of the 2000s. Paul Bettany plays the imaginary best friend to the main character in what 2000s film?
That's one of my favorite things. Is when they, and you didn't even finish. They were like, "There's one movie."
Like, look at these people. They're so knowledgeable.
I'll read the next question. I got you.
Good shit. Love that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Brian, we will go to you.
A Beautiful Mind.
We will go to Jacob.
K-Pax. I have no clue.
We will go to Kirk.
Love a K-Pax mention. A Beautiful Mind.
We will go to James.
A Beautiful Mind.
And we go to Jake.
You're muted.
Beautiful Mind.
Beautiful Mind.
Yeah, you are muted, Jake.
A Beautiful Mind.
We got it.
All right, guys. Your next question: scores and soundtracks.
Pass.
Name 2 of the 3 Spielberg-directed films that John Williams did not compose the score to.
Once again, a little extra time.
Steven Spielberg, by the way, unless there's a guy named John Spielberg that directed a few films.
Not to be
His
fair,
daughter.
one of my favorite directors is Gerald Spielberg. So
Oh,
there's not
I
actually.
didn't know that he directed. That's fair.
And I will say, Cody, it's funny we mentioned the podcast.
I'm gonna take my repeat.
Absolutely.
Repeat again in scores and soundtracks. Name 2 of the 3 Spielberg-directed films that John Williams did not compose the score to. Nailed it twice.
Currently going through Spielberg's filmography because on the main feed of Blank Check, they're covering his movies.
Whoa. I love when the cult, I know what the cult is watching when I'm not a part of it, but I see all the movies piling up. I'm like, oh, Blank Check's at it again.
Nerd.
Yeah, good point. Best podcast in this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jacob, we will go to you.
Ready Player One and Bridge of Spies.
We will go to Kirk.
I said The Color Purple and Ready Player One.
We will go to Jake. Oh, well, we will go to James.
put Bridge of Spies and West Side Story.
We will go to Jake.
The Color Purple and Ready Player One.
We will go to Brian.
I read if there one on the post.
The Color Purple, Bridge of Spies, Ready Player One, and West Side Story are all correct. Everyone but Brian hitting that. As we head into your fourth question of the round in the category of animated, what color is the gem that Abu touches in the Cave of Wonders, causing it to close in Aladdin? And for the record, the animated Aladdin, I should say, because the category is animated.
Oh, that's right. Remember how that love bug question, and wasn't that like in? Never. We all had to study that for a while because wasn't that in one of those categories?
Yeah, I remember that year. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Kirk, we'll go to you.
I said red.
We will go to James.
I said purple.
We will go to Jake.
Red.
We will go to Brian.
Red.
We will go to Jacob.
Red.
Red is correct. So James being the only one to miss that. Here's the current score. We have Jake at 4, Kirk at 4, Brian at 3, James at 3, and Jacob at 2. A lot of things can happen as we head to your final question in the category of horror. In 1986's The Fly, Seth is trying to invent a machine that does what? Shout out to the opening theme of Dragon Ball Z. The first line in English says, "I wish I could be like a bird and fly away. Fly away."
This isn't getting better over the time, I'll tell you.
That's not a Lenny Kravitz song.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. James, we will go to you.
Put regenerates, repairs human limbs.
We will go to Jake.
Teleportation.
We will go to Brian.
Teleport.
We will go to Jacob.
I said transport matter. If you can't accept it, that's fine.
We will go to Kirk.
Teleportation.
Teleportation, transport matter. We will accept both. So with that, Jacob and James Puckett have been eliminated. Wow, a great run by Jacob. Took a player out right there. The number 19 entry, Tom Houseman.
Hello.
And the number 20 entry, the current Trios Tag Team Champion, Nazario Montenegro.
Yo.
Just announced Nazario is the next player on the record reset list where he can reset his tag team standings. So he has a current rounds to beat of 2 and questions of 8 total to get that spot. So, okay.
Sounds fun. As we head into your first question in the category of Oscars, name one of the 4 nominees that James Cameron beat for Best Director for making Titanic.
Another Kirk all-time classic movie.
Oh, Kirk often messages me saying, "Wow, what a boat. You can feel the chemistry between Winslet and Zane."
That's the message you get. He normally messages, "Hey, you got time to hop on call and watch Titanic together?" I'm like, not today.
Whoa. Look at you. You're best friends with the man.
He is one of my friends.
Answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Jake.
Oh, you are muted. And
Roberto Benigni.
We will go to Brian.
Curtis Hanson.
We will go to Kirk.
I think I got last minute. James Brooks.
We will go to Tom.
We're going all over the place here. I said Gus Van Sant.
And we will go to Nazario Montenegro. I don't know why.
I also went Benini, but I think it's 1 year off.
The acceptable answers were Peter Cataneo for the Full Monty, Adam Agione for The Sweet Hereafter, Curtis Hanson for
Gordon.
LA Confidential, and thank you, and Gus Van Sant for Good Will Hunting. So Brian and Tom, Missouri was correct. Roberto Benigni was nominated, I believe, the next year.
All right.
And your second question in the category of comic book movies. What Midwest state does Tom live in at the beginning of A History of Violence?
Jesus.
If you don't know it, guess a state.
No.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing about Nazario. Just pissed at every time he gets something he doesn't know, and happy when he gets it right. Like,
especially when I write
for getting it wrong. What? Come on.
Especially when I write a completely guessable answer, like you got 1 in 50 shot. At least just put one of those.
That is guessable, right?
5.
If you knew 50.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Brian, we will go to you.
I do not know. I went with Nebraska.
We will go to Kirk.
I also didn't know. I said Ohio.
We will go to Tom.
I think I did know. I said Indiana.
We will go to Nazario.
Minnesota.
And we will go to Jake.
Indiana.
Indiana is correct. So Tom and Jake hitting that. As we head into your next question, the category of actors and actresses. Johnny Depp and Leonardo DiCaprio played brothers in what film? I unintentionally doubled up on DiCaprio this round. That is on me. Not a big deal, but I try not to do that. Why am I talking?
I've had that dream before.
Whoa. In a look into Tom's psyche. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Kirk, we will go to you.
What's eating Gilbert Grape?
We will go to Tom.
What's eating Gilbert Grape?
We will go to Nazario.
What's eating Gilbert Grape?
We will go to Jake.
What's eating Gilbert Grape?
And we will go to Brian.
What's eating Gilbert Grape?
What's eating Gilbert Grape is correct. Some people have punctuation. I appreciate it. Did not need it. As we head into your penultimate question in the category of directors. Who directed Someone to Watch Over Me, White Squall, and G.I. Jane?
I will read the next question.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Cody, are you excited for G.I. Jane 2?
That's happening?
I'm not even going to finish this joke. I'm
Get
shocked.
your wife's name out of my fucking mouth.
Thank you, Nazario. 5, 4,
Sue joins the army.
2, 1. Pens down. Tom, we will go to you.
These are his 3 best movies. Everyone agrees. Ridley Scott.
Interesting. And Nazario?
Yeah, I said fucking James Mangold, but it's right.
Jake?
Ridley Scott.
We will go to Brian.
The lesser Scott brother, Ridley Scott.
Wow. And we will go to Kirk.
I said Clint Eastwood.
Ridley Scott is correct. So Jake, Brian, and Tom hitting that.
You want to get a score update before we get to? Is it the last question?
We have Tom at 4, Jake at 3, Brian at 3, Nazario at 1, and Kirk at 1.
Okay. All right. Final question comes in classics. How does Judy die at the end of Vertigo?
Are you a U2 fan, Cody?
A U2 fan? No, I hold a strong hatred for them. They're putting it on my iPhone without my permission.
That's fair. They made a song called Vertigo. It's okay. Also, With or Without You is quietly one of the greatest songs of all time. Do you ever just hear that song just out of nowhere? You're like, holy shit, this is beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I'll sing it for you in the next round. Nazario will go to you.
Sorry if I drag you with me, Kirk. Falls of a Bell Tower.
We will go to Jake.
Saw you 2 at the Sphere. It was an awesome show. Falls from a significant height.
Thank you, Jake. We will go to Brian.
I thought that was too obvious. I said she was shot.
We will go to Kirk.
Zari, I'm dragging you out with me. Falls from City of the Night.
And we will go to Tom.
I guess you could say she can't live with or without him. She falls.
I am Master Cameron. That's all I care for.
Falls from City of the Night. It was a bell tower, so we do have to say goodbye to Nazario and Kirk. It's always fun to see you guys. Your next entry, the 21 entry, Brittany Tapley.
Hey guys.
Hello, Brittany. Your number 22 entry, Dean Manis.
Hey.
Hello. Right. The question just went away from my phone. Give me 1 second. There they are. Your first question in the category of the 1970s. Who plays Janet, Brad's fiance, in the Rocky Horror Picture Show? This seems like a movie you would despise, Cody.
So when I was in high school, I think Glee was starting, and they this movie got a resurgence or whatever. And I was nearing the end of high school, or I was already graduating. Yeah, I was not a fan of Rocky Horror Picture Show.
That's fair. I've never seen it in theaters. I do want to see it in theaters. It's overall just okay. 5, 4.
Brian, you're older than me, and I get it.
2, 1. Pens down. Jake, we will go to you.
Susan Sarandon.
We'll go to Brian.
Janet Susan Sarandon.
We will go to Tom.
Not to be that guy, but if you haven't seen it with a crowd, you have not seen this movie. Susan Sarandon.
Fair. We will go to Brittany.
My spelling's a little off, so I'm not sure about it. Susan Sarandon.
And we will go to Dean.
Susan Sarandon.
That's fine.
I don't think. Yeah. Susan Sarandon is correct. I think Brittany was missing just one N in there, so I don't think we can accept that. So everyone but her hits. As we head into your second question, what is going on? In the category of musicals, what character sings the song "I Know Things Now" in Into the Woods? This musical in middle school, we completely cut out the second act because there's some things you can't do in that second act in a school setting. Maybe in high school, but not in middle school. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pen down. Brian, we will go to you.
I don't recall. The Baker's Wife.
We will go to Tom.
Nice is different than good. It's Little Red Riding Hood.
We will go to Brittany.
I also said Little Red Riding Hood.
We will go to Dean.
I said Cinderella.
And we will go to Jake.
I also said Cinderella.
Little Red Riding Hood is correct. So Tom and Brittany hitting that. As we head into your third question in the category of sports, Will Patton, Donald Faison, and Ryan Gosling all have supporting roles in what sports film? Will Patton or General George Patton? Who do you prefer?
Will Patton.
Will Patton, interesting. Shout out to... I'll say it. Shout out to Halloween 2018. If you're going to be like, don't give away a movie, it's sports. Halloween 2018, not a sports movie. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tom, we'll go to you.
Attitude reflects leadership, Captain. Let's remember the Titans.
We will go to Brittany.
Remember the Titans.
We will go to Dean.
Remember the Titans.
We will go to Jake.
Left side, strong side. Remember the Titans.
We will go to Brian.
Insert quote here, I guess. Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans is correct.
Fine when it's Point Break, but it's not fine now. Yeah.
It's a better movie.
As we head into your next, your penultimate question in the category of sci-fi fantasy. In Slight, Bo has the superpower of being able to control what? Cody, I want to say thank you for not saying, I'll take the next one, because I almost offered it to you, but I was like, on a guess the movie style question, it's probably not a good idea for either of us to offer it to another player.
Yeah, no, that would have been a dead giveaway. I would have been quoting it before it happened, so I just silenced myself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Brittany.
I just guessed time.
We will go to Dean.
I've got emotions.
We will go to Jake.
I think there was something about magic, so I just guessed playing cards.
We will go to Brian.
Metal through magnetism?
We will go to Tom.
I've never heard of this movie. I said air.
Metal is correct. So Brian is the only one hitting that as we head into your final question in the category of family. In Enchanted, Giselle is transported to New York when she falls into what? Could anyone ever describe you as having an enchanted personality?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, not enchanted.
No, that's fair.
Difficult, angry. There's a lot of words. Enchanted.
Angry.
Oh,
I love that. Just want you to know that. 5,
I can be a little
4,
fiery.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Dean, we will go to you.
It's between two things that had water in them. I said well.
We will go to Jake.
A well.
We will go to Brian.
I can only remember the other end. Just came out of manhole.
And we will go to Tom.
A well.
Fuck.
And we will go to Brittany.
Oh, well.
Well is correct. And with that, Jake Meltzer, Brian Michaels, Brittany Tapley, and Dean Manis are eliminated. Wow. How
Congrats, Tom.
here's the board. Excellent job to all players. Wow. Never sure if you're going to witness these in one of those, but Tom just made his impression. Whew. The number 23 entry, Joe Fairley.
This close.
I was going to say it. Joe, thank you
And
so
Tom,
much.
if you'd watched opening night Trivia League, you'd know what Slag was.
Your number 24 entry, Tony Durso.
What's up?
New background. I like it.
Number 25 entry, there are no challenges, and I'm so happy. Kaiser Wang.
Hello.
Kaiser.
Number 26. My God. Tony, Cody, Tom, and this man should join a club. John Marr. Rocking the bald look today, guys. I love it. Our first question in the category of recent releases. What is the first and last name of the human that Godwin creates and is portrayed by Emma Stone in Poor Things? I'm looking for the name given to her.
Often do you think when players come in and they sit backstage and they're like, damn it, I wish I was in that round? Do you think that happens more often than not? Or
All the time. All that happened last year, the last one standing for me. I was like, I'm doing pretty good. Out in the first round. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to write next year. So that way I don't have that humiliation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tommy, we'll go to you.
Holiness. Is it Bella Baxter?
We'll go to Joe.
Is it really meta? Emma Stone.
And we will go to Tony.
I actually was glad I wasn't in the last round from the questions I saw. Bella Baxter.
We will go to Kaiser.
And Spoon.
I have not Bella Baxter. I have Daisy Duncan.
Bella Baxter is correct. So Tony and Tom getting that. As we head into your second question in the category of mystery thriller. Who plays John Shooter, the man who accuses Mort of plagiarizing his story in Secret Window?
You know, I'm going to do you a favor.
Yes.
I'm going to do the next question, and I'm going to do the last question of the
Thank you. Okay, yeah. Giving my throat some time to warm. Whoa. Don't like that.
I'm going to pause.
That's that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that is Joe's repeat for the round. Category mystery thriller. Who plays John Shooter, the man who accuses Mort of plagiarizing his story in Secret Window? You ever plagiarize anything, Cody?
Oh, 100%. Cool. I did get in trouble for it once too, so.
Oh shit!
That was my last day ever doing that.
There is a resource that's been around since like my sophomore year of high school, which is hardcore on checking for that. I'm guessing that did not exist when you were in high school.
There are so many things that I would have been dead or was. This math is crazy.
I love this confessional we're on right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Joey, will go to you.
John Turturro.
We will go to Tony.
John Turturro.
We will go to Kaiser.
I've never seen this movie. I guess the main character.
We will go to John.
John Turturro.
And we will go to Tom.
Movie rules. John Turturro.
John Turturro is correct. So only Kaiser is in that.
And your next question, in coming of age / teen, what coming of age film was the directorial debut of John Hughes?
What are your opinions on this director? I know some people have very vocal opinions in this community. What's your opinion?
I know there's some problematic movies, but I also some of his movies I absolutely love and adore, and will all be all-time greats.
That's honestly where I am. I think there are just too many movies that just hit me at the right time.
Yeah.
Always appreciate the man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tony, we will go to you.
I said 16 Candles.
We will go to Kaiser.
Also did 16 Candles.
We will go to John.
16 Candles.
We will go to Tom.
I'm feeling more confident now. I said 16 Candles.
We will go to Joe.
I went the other way. I said Pretty in Pink.
16 Candles is correct. Joe being the only one to miss that. At the end of your penultimate question, the category of the 2010s. Argo focuses on a team rescuing hostages from extremists who hail from which country? I almost tripped up on the word extremist. So
I know it's 100% right, but normally, like, it's spelled out, like, just saw 16 candles, like 16 blocks was just like trippy. I was like, it's hard.
Yeah, through me.
Someone
way more efficient. Way more efficient.
Someone needs to take the poster for 16 blocks and put in 16 candles where it says blocks. Don't change anything. Just have that with the same font and everything.
I want somebody to pitch trading a character from 16 candles to 16 blocks and making the movie work.
That'd be really funny.
Bruce
5,
Willis would be one of them.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Kaiser, we will go to you.
I feel like I didn't mishear the question. Iran.
We will go to John.
Iran.
We will go to Tom.
Ron.
We will go to Joe.
Iran.
And we will go to Tony.
Ron.
Iran is correct. So here's the situation going into the final question of the round. We have Tom at 4, Tony at 4, John at 3, Joe at 2, and Kaiser at 2.
I'll tell you, Kaiser, for not understanding the question, did pretty well. Your last question in the category of musicals.
Oh my fuck.
Just for you, buddy. Both Rent and Newsies feature characters that have dreams of moving to what U.S. city?
I have always wanted to write this question. I don't know why it took me 5 years to write it.
Joe, I'm not sure you can write it.
I want me not to sing one of
Say, Rent, the movie has a lot of unlikable characters. Music kind of fucking sucks. Like, let's just admit it.
Well, it's
Kaiser,
no
if you're
Newsies,
not
that's
sure,
for
just
sure.
show a blank board. It's fine.
Good point. 5.
No.
negotiation across the table.
I will take someone time if I have to.
1. Pens down. John, we will go to you.
San Diego.
We will go to Tom.
Santa Fe. Are you there? Do you swear you won't forget me?
We will go to Joe.
Santa Fe.
We will go to Tony.
Santa Fe.
And we will go to Kaiser.
Santa Fe, do this way.
Cool, I took you guys out.
Santa Fe is correct. So with that, Joe, John, and Kaiser are eliminated. The number 27 entry, Caleb Coho. The number 28 entry, all the leadership is coming tonight, Mark Menchaca.
Let's go, baby.
Champion Mark Menchaca. And your number 29 entry, JPO Jordan Pierce Owens.
So just to let two of the players know, Mark and JPO are available for record reset. JPO is available for his team. Mark is for singles. The rounds to survive is 2. Amount of questions 8. So if you can make it 3 rounds, you would have that new spot. Bill Carroll holds it currently. And ready to roll.
All right. Your first question in the category of biopics. What 2010s biopic centers on Jeff Bauman, a deli worker who must readjust after losing his legs during a bombing? Wow. Don't you hate it when this happens to you?
I have a lot I can say about this, but I will wait till after the question.
Cody, I was thinking of very similar things. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Shout out to David Ortiz. Tom, we will go to you.
Let's go.
Stronger. We will go to Tony.
I said the Patriot.
We will go to Coho.
Stronger.
We will go to Mark.
Go Sox. Stronger.
And we will go to Jordan.
That's my best friend.
Stronger.
Stronger is correct. So only Tony missing that.
Stop rubbing it in, Payson. Jesus.
I apologize. As we head into your second question in the category of sports, what type of animal is the beast in The Sandlot?
Yeah, the Boston Marathon bombing is a very, very sad, horrible time. It did lead to a World Series title for the Red Sox, so that's a silver lining, but that's about it.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I want to make sure I'm not an idiot. David Ortiz is the one that famously said, "This is our fucking city," right?
My fucking city. Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tony, we will go to you.
Funny thing is, I'm like an hour outside that city, and I forgot the name of that fucking movie. Dog.
I need to go visit
We'll go
Tony.
To dog.
We'll go to Mark.
Dog.
We'll go to Jordan.
Doggy.
And we will go to Tom.
Bark. It's a dog.
This may be the easiest question that you have asked.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Dog is correct. As we head into your next question in the category of the 1970s. What Oscar nominee has an early role as young soldier Tyrone Miller in Apocalypse Now?
By the way, Mark said go Sox, and that was like the happiest that man has ever made me in that moment. So that's impressive.
And he's like one of your best friends. That's crazy.
Yeah, but he normally just goes for my throat and tries to hurt my feelings any chance he gets.
You have actively called him. You have actively called Mark Menchaca a terrorist. I approve. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Coho, we will go to you.
Lawrence Fishburne.
We will go to Mark.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Forrest Whitaker.
We will go to Jordan.
Said Harrison Ford.
We will go to Tom.
Lawrence Fishburne.
We will go to Tony.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne is correct. I believe he was credited as Larry Fishburne at the time, but we're going to give everyone the points. So we head into your penultimate question in the round in the category of music. What instrument is Guy Patterson hired on to play for the wonders in that thing you do.
Yeah, I named Mark as one of my best friends. Hopefully it'll turn out better than the last person I gave that title to. But we'll see. Hopefully he doesn't, murder me someday.
Fair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, you're good. I just didn't know what to say. Coho, Mark, we will go to you.
Fucking drums.
We will go to Jordan.
Fucking drums.
Thank you, Jordan. We will go to Tom.
I also said fucking drums.
And we will go to Tom. Keep the streak going.
I said fucking drums.
We will go to Coho.
Oh, we're gonna get letters about that. Fucking drums.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said it.
All right.
Drums is correct. Everyone but Tony hitting that.
Fuck you, Payson.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dick.
As we head into your final question of the round, we have Tom at 4, Coho at 4, Mark at 3, Jordan at 3, and Tony at 2. The final question in the category of drama. What real-life astronaut does Ed Harris portray in The Right Stuff? I genuinely love. I'm not sure it's a bit. I hope it's a bit. How angry Tony often seems at me and how much he wants to kill me.
Tony is I managed him for a season of TLU. He is one of my favorite people in this community. But his anger for you is 100% real, and he hates your guys.
Oh, that's fair. I'm happy I do not. He does not know where I live. 5, 4, 3, 1. Pens down. Jordan, we will go to you.
I said Buzz Aldrin.
We will go to Tom.
Buzz Aldrin.
We will go to Tony.
John Glenn. Fuck you, Payson.
We will go to Coho.
I joined the crowd on Buzz Aldrin.
And we will go to Mark.
Yeah, one and done. Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin. No, I'm so sorry. John Glenn.
No, you said it. No.
So that we will be saying goodbye to Tony, Mark, and Jordan.
I'm not going alone, fuckers.
Y'all.
I feel really bad for that. Your number 30 entry. He is the former 2-time movie melee champion, Andrew James Barr.
Let's go, bitch. Let's go, Mark.
Wow. Your number 31 entry. Oh boy. Javi Madden.
You killed me once, so anything's possible.
He does not care. And your number 32 entry, Adelaide Spence.
Tony was being a real scumbag, don't you think?
Sure. Your first question of the round will come in the category of actors and actresses. What was the acting debut of Natalie Portman? Do you have any ports or harbors down in Missouri?
You want to answer that yourself?
You know what? Good point. I'm thinking about the map, and
we're in the middle. I guess on the Mississippi, something maybe. I don't know, but no, nothing that you can enjoy.
Don't you guys have like a big arch that people go to see?
Yeah.
Good shit. 5,
For some fucking reason.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tom, we will go to you.
Said Leon the Professional.
We will go to Coho.
Leon the Professional.
We will go to Barr.
What's your board right?
Leon the Professional.
We will go to Javi.
Leon the Professional.
We will go to Spence.
Leon the Professional.
Leon the Professional is correct. Reminder to all competitors, your answer needs to be legible, but if we...
What the fuck? Fuck you.
As we get into your second question in the category of mystery thriller, Ridley Scott, Brett Ratner, and Peter Weber have all directed films in what thriller franchise?
Not to add any more pressure, but Spence did just join the table. The to beat on record reset right now is 2 rounds and 8 questions correct. So Bill Carriola currently has that record.
Repeat the question. Absolutely. That is Spence's repeat. Ridley Scott, Brett Ratner, and Peter Weber have all directed films in what thriller franchise?
Fuck is Peter Weber?
Category mystery thriller.
That would help you if you knew who he was.
Yes. It's almost like that's why I added him.
But back to Missouri. Yes, we have an arch. Everybody wants to go see it, and it's the worst time possible. Just
not fun. That's no.
No, there's nothing to do. It's just let's go inside. Why?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Coho, we will go to you.
Hannibal Lecter.
We will go to Bar.
So I thought you said franchise. So I said Silence of the Lambs Hannibal series.
We will go to Hobby.
It's a Hannibal Lecter franchise, Silence of the Lambs.
We will go to Spence.
Yeah, I wrote Hannibal. I just felt wrong.
And we will go to Tom.
Yeah, I said Hannibal Lecter. I don't know if there's an official name for the franchise.
I'm willing to give up.
I'm willing to give it to everyone. Hannibal Lecter franchise is what we have. Yeah, you're all right.
There's enough description there, though.
Yep. As we head into your third question in the category of romantic comedies. Who plays Carrie, the woman Charles ends up marrying in 4 Weddings and a Funeral? My dream is one calendar year, I will attend 4 weddings and a funeral.
The last one's a little weird.
Hey, death is a part of life, man.
Yeah, but you don't want to attend one. Like, it's never a fun time to attend.
No, it really. I've attended 2 in my life. Surprisingly, everyone's sad. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Bar, we will go to you.
It's either Mick or Mac. I said Andy McDowell.
We'll go to Hobby.
That sounds right. Yeah, Sarah Jessica Parker. I had no idea.
We'll go to Spence.
Andy McDowell.
We will go to Tom.
Andy McDowell.
Damn it.
We'll go to Coho.
Andy McDowell.
Nice.
Cody, I don't see an issue with either, personally.
What was the problem?
Bar put Andy McDowell, so MACD. It's
good.
phonetic. Yeah, I'm fine. Everyone
I'm
that put
going
Andy
at it. It doesn't matter.
McDowell, you're fine.
Stop
Hobby is the
being
only.
weird, Bar. Thanks.
Yeah.
It's the Delco in him. It's fine.
You just have no idea.
As we head to your penultimate question in the round in the category of animated, in Kubo and the Two Strings, Hanzo is a samurai who is half human, half what specific animal?
Fuck.
I have not had to pull out the word specific too much in this map. I had to pull it out here because I knew exactly what could happen if I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question, please.
Okay, that is Hobby's repeat. Category of animated in Kubo and the Two Strings. Hanzo is a samurai who is half human, half what specific animal? We haven't had too many repeats this match. Like there have been some peppered in, but compared to the last Gauntlet I hosted, where there was repeats every fucking question. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not an insult to the Gauntlet. Use your resources to get the points you need. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Hobby, we will go to you.
I said a panda.
We will go to Spence.
Beetle.
We will go to Tom.
Scorpion.
We will go to Coho.
Beetle.
We will go to Bar.
Beetle.
Beetle is correct. I needed more than bug, so Everyone getting that but Javi and Tom. Here's the situation. We have Javi at 2, Tom at 3, Bar, Coho, and Spence at 4 as we head to your final question in the category of sci-fi fantasy. Cillian Murphy, Chris Evans, and Rose Byrne all have roles in what sci-fi movie? Have you ever touched a pot and been like, damn, I'm burned?
Listen, we made it this far. Let's not ruin the friendship what we've built.
Good point. Good point. 5, 4,
I have no idea.
2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Spence.
I can't remember Rose Byrne and Sunshine, but that's my guess.
We will go to Tom.
Oh, I can remember Rose Byrne and Sunshine.
Okay. Tom seems to be of a certain age when he saw that movie. Coho, we will go to you.
You're my favorite. Sunshine.
We will go to Bar.
Nah, I forgot about that one. I said Gattaca.
We will go to Javi.
Fantastic movie, Sunshine. Good luck, guys.
Sunshine is correct. So with that, Javi has been eliminated. Thank you for coming up, Javi. Your number 33 entry, Jacoby Baycroft.
Hi guys.
Parlay.
Let's do this. Teams match. Okay.
Before you ask the question, Jacoby is also here. The bar right now is still to 2 rounds, 8 questions for record reset that you can reset you and Scott's team record to 0-0 and start fresh. So
that sort of makes sense. Okay. I'll just answer questions. Like that is
2 rounds, 8 questions total correct. You get
Easy.
9, you beat that.
Got it.
Your first question in the category of the 1980s. What industry does Woody Allen's character work in Hannah and Her Sisters?
Starting after this question.
I'm shocked you didn't ask to take this one, Cody. I know you've often told me you're a big fan of this guy.
Oh yeah, massive.
Not so much a big fan of his films, to be clear.
Horrible. Cocktails once a week.
5, 4, 3.
Break my sobriety.
1. Down. That was a joke, everyone. Tom, we will go to you.
I said publishing.
We will go to Spence.
I believe he's a television writer.
We will go to Coho.
I said movie industry.
We will go to Bar.
I've never seen this movie, so I said film.
We will go to Jacoby.
I said journalism.
Television is correct.
I knew it had to be one of the two.
No.
I messed up the order.
We're good. We're good. Your next question in the category of romance. In Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, we first see Joel and Clementine meet on what mode of transportation?
Oh shit!
I don't think I could have been any more clear.
You really,
There is a reason why. If you've seen the, yes.
I can read the next question.
Love that. Oh, nice.
Oh, and the next. I'm going to read the next 2.
Oh, nice.
5 for sports question.
3.
Nope. Shut your
2.
mouth.
1. Pens down. We will go to Coho.
A train.
We will go to Bar.
Train.
We will go to Spence.
I put bus.
Fuck. I also said train.
We will go to Tom.
I put train/subway.
It is not a subway. I cannot give that answer, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So with that, everyone tied at 1, Tom at 0. Cody, hit him with the next question.
Comes in the form of category of comedy, not sports. In 21 Jump Street, the creator of the main supplier of the drug HFS has what profession?
One of my favorite things to see on Letterboxd, if you follow Jake Marangoni, you'll often see he sometimes tags some of his movie watches with HFS. Do a little bit of math and you'll figure out what that means.
Yes.
Maybe,
1,000 watches of Spider-Man.
Good point. And a lot of the Spider-Man watches have the HF.
Yes, they do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Multiplex does not advocate for drugs. Bar, we will go to you.
I thought he was a gym teacher, but I wrote coach.
We will go to Spence.
I put teacher.
We will go to Jacoby.
Yeah, PE teacher.
We will go to Tom.
I said teacher.
We will go to Coho.
Teacher.
Teacher, coach, PE teacher is correct. Everyone gets that. Cody, hit him with our next question.
Yes. Name, in the category of 90s, name 2 of the 3 90s films where Matt Damon's character's name is in the title. Name 2 of the 3 90s films where Matt Damon's character's name is in the title. Extra time.
I almost wrote this question verbatim in a different document.
Nice.
It's a fun question. I was thinking about this, and I was
With
like,
pleasure. It's the benefits of being a writer for this channel. Apply now.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. We have enough, right? Currently.
Matt Damon. Matt Damon's your Boston guy, Cody.
He is. He is. Great guy.
What you? Damon, Wahlberg, Affleck.
Damon.
How do you?
Damon.
Damon. Damon's one.
Damon, and then the list. And
There, okay.
Wahlberg, Affleck at the bottom. Damon is clearly better than all of them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Spence, we will go to you.
Goodwill Hunting, Saving Private Ryan.
We will go to Jacoby.
I said Goodwill Hunting and the Talented Mr. Ripley.
We will go to Tom.
I said the second and third best of the 3, Goodwill Hunting and Saving Private Ryan.
Ooh, bold.
Did you say me?
Yeah.
The Talented Mr. Ripley and Goodwill Hunting.
And we will go to Bar.
Goodwill Hunting, the Talented Mr. Ripley.
Everyone is correct. It sounds like Tom is saying some unpopular opinions, but I have actually heard Tom's opinion. As we head to your final question in the category of Westerns. Kevin Costner, Kevin Kline, and Danny Glover all have roles in what 80s Western? Also, shout out to Cody Newberry. He got me a Goodwill Hunting for Christmas. Props for being on the leadership team.
I have a repeat still, right?
Yes.
All right, can I repeat?
Yeah. That is Spencer's repeat. Kevin Costner, Kevin Kline, and Danny Glover all have roles in what 80s Western?
This is the last question, right?
Yes, of this round. Score update, Tom is at 2, everyone else is at 3. So a lot can happen here.
Tom, please miss.
He's not missing.
5,
Or everyone else miss.
3, 1. Pens down. That would be awesome if that happens. But Jacoby, we will go to you.
I say Silverado.
We will go to Tom.
I also said Silverado.
Good run. I said Young Guns.
We will go to Bar.
Silverado.
And we will go to Spence.
I was between Silverado and Wyatt Earp.
Silverado is correct. So with that, Andrew Barr and Jacoby are safe, but Tom Hausman, Caleb Coho, and Adelaide Spence are eliminated. And I just want to say phenomenal run by Tom Hausman. Wow. We are getting down to the final 3 competitors, introducing the number 34 entry. He is your former singles movie melee champion, Dylan Van Fine.
Dang it.
Adelaide Spence, what a scumbag, am I right?
The scumbag calling out the other scumbags. I love it. Your number 35 entry, Scott Harvey.
Oh, good.
Dylan, we got to stop meeting like this. Every single year.
And your number 36 competitor, the final competitor of the 2025 Last One Standing, Nick Carly.
Yeah.
One person doesn't belong. Who could it be?
We will just also, Scott now joins also the list of people that could him and Jacoby are working for one common goal right now, that they can reset their team's record if they get there.
I like how all the glasses are in the center of the screen. That's nice.
Your first question in the category of action adventure. The opening of Bad Boys 2 sees Mike and Marcus disguised as what? Maybe. I'm not going to say it.
I'm just glad. I'm just happy that you made all these guys, right stuff. I'm on board.
That's fair. This movie, not very good.
Great.
Love watching it. I love watching it. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of the most vulgar and obscene movies you will ever watch in your life. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Arguably, when Michael Bay became a monster. Bar, we will go to you.
I've still never seen any of these films, so I went with the prostitutes.
Oh, we will go to Jacoby.
Awkward right there, disguised as KKK members.
And we will go to Dylan.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen this movie either. It said women.
And we will go to Scott.
Jacoby must be right, or otherwise that'd be a really weird answer. Clowns.
Make it all different answers. I just went construction workers.
Clan members is correct, specifically of the KKK.
You guys make me feel really bad that I'm the only one who knows that.
Way to welcome us with that question as our first one here. Appreciate it. Kicking off the round strong.
Your next question in the category of directors. Park Chan-wook and Spike Lee have both directed films with what title? Yeah, that scene is that opening scene is wild.
Yeah, very well.
When they're all just saying white power, they take off the hoods and they're like blue power, motherfucker.
I'll read the next question.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jacoby, we will go to you.
Old boy.
We will go to Dylan.
Old boy.
We will go to Scott.
Old boy.
We'll go to Nick.
Old boy.
We will go to Bar.
Old boy.
Old boy is correct. Everyone hitting that.
Your next question comes in the category of classics. What sport did Terry used to compete in On the Waterfront?
Thank you for hitting that double in. I know you read this question. You better read the next question.
Why?
Look at what movie it's about. Yeah.
Oh God.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Dylan, we will go to you.
Boxing.
We will go to Scott.
Boxing.
We will go to Nick.
Boxing.
We will go to Bar.
Boxing.
And we will go to Jacoby.
Boxing.
Boxing is correct.
Oh my God, Jacoby's about to clear the table.
Don't say it.
I'm gonna let you just read that. You read it.
Okay. Next question in the category of recent releases. Who plays Derek Danforth, the CEO of Danforth Enterprises, who scams Eloise in The Beekeeper? Fucking badass movie. Fucking
Should
badass.
be up for Best Picture. If it's
It
not,
really
the
should.
Academy doesn't respect film.
When this movie starts out as a simple thriller and then you get into the lore of the beekeeper, don't fuck with someone's bees, let me tell you something.
30 minutes, you get to the White House. I'm just saying. Like, it's crazy.
That's why you should watch more junk action. This is good junk action, everyone. 5, 4,
Brain
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Scott, we will go to you.
No idea. J.K. Simmons.
We will go to Nick.
Is it Josh Hutcherson?
We will go to Bar.
I don't know. Cliff Curtis.
We will go to Jacoby.
Ooh, I said Josh Hutchinson, not Hutcherson.
We will go to Dylan.
God.
I said Scoot McNairy. I don't know.
Josh Hutcherson is correct. So Nick is the only one to get that. So here is where we are at. Nick and Jacoby are at 3. Bar, Dylan, and Scott are at 2. Oh boy, can't wait for the reaction to this.
Oh no.
Your 5th question in the category of Oscars.
Oh God, no!
Send your email to the randomizer. Who won Best Director for films released in 2016?
Oh, that's not so bad.
Yeah, sure.
Damn it.
Shit.
Is anybody going to fall on the sword? Or we all
Bar and Dylan, y'all both know this. So.
Tension is palpable. 5, 4.
I'll use my repeat.
All right, that is Nick's repeat. In the category of Oscars, who won Best Director for films released in 2016?
So Jacoby and Nick are in the lead.
We could have a winner after this. That is all I will say.
Dang it. There's only one repeat around, right? Like, so
one repeat
person.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see what happens in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Nick, we will go to you.
No, I blanked. I couldn't get anything.
We will go to Bar.
God, I hope I have the right year. Guillermo del Toro.
We will go to Jacoby.
Oh, I also said Guillermo del Toro.
We will go to Dylan.
Damien Chazelle.
And go to Scott.
Right.
We're alive. Damien Chazelle.
Damien Chazelle is correct. So with that, Andrew James
Later,
Barr
See ya,
is
Andrew.
eliminated.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank God for the beekeeper that I'm still around.
For real.
Hutcherson.
Yeah.
Tell everyone this right
Kobe,
now.
say thank God for the KKK.
Brian, edit this out, please.
Oh, keep that one in. That's great.
And with that, 4 competitors remain as we head into your first question of the round in the category of scores and soundtracks.
Well, okay.
You will find the songs Ball of Confusion, Low, and Get Back by Ludacris in what 2000s comedy? The song is not called Get Back by Ludacris. It is Get Back performed by Ludacris. I want to be clear. It's not the Beatles' Get Back. Yeet, motherfucker, y'all know me like that. Y'all stop. Get Back, motherfucker.
Ryko's creating docs to help people. Ryko's MVP of the offseason.
Good shit, good shit. Yeah. Shout out to Ryko. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jacoby, we will go to you.
I guess Balls of Fury.
We will go to Dylan.
Tropic Thunder?
We will go to Scott.
I said The Hangover.
And we will go to Nick.
And I just realized this isn't even 2000s. I put tag.
Welcome to the goodie room. Tropic Thunder is correct.
Tropic
Dylan the
Thunder
only
is nice.
that.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we head into your next question in the category of crime. In Train Spotting, Sick Boy is obsessed with what film franchise?
What film franchise are you obsessed with? Yeah, I can't answer that, but
I can't answer that, but I will say this is an all-timer for me. I love
the
this
Madagascar films are what you're obsessed with.
That'd be funny. Yes, and none of those came out before Train. They all came out after Train Spotting, so that's not the answer.
Oh, can you imagine?
That'd be amazing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Dylan, we will go to you.
Still need to see this. I just said Godzilla.
We will go to Scott.
I said Star Wars.
We will go to Nick.
I just went James Bond.
We will go to Jacoby.
I also said James Bond.
Goldfinger is better than Dr. No. Both better than Diamonds Are Forever. James Bond is correct.
I was like, British movie. You know?
Yep, you got it. Context. Again, to your next question in the category of the 2000s. You will find the main characters working at Hard Bodies Gym in what 2000s comedy?
I'll be able to read the next 2 questions.
Nice, nice. Not gonna lie, I stepped on a scale recently. I don't have a hard body, Cody.
Good to know.
Yeah.
I was trying to keep track of all my riders this offseason to see if they've improved any, and you apparently have not. So
Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. Got to start working out more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Scott, we will go to you.
Burn after reading.
Oh, right.
That's what it is.
Nick,
I put dodgeball.
we will go to Jacoby.
Yeah, pain and gain, but
We will go to Dylan.
Burn after read.
Nice.
Burn after reading is correct. Cody, the next question.
next question comes in the category of war. MASH takes place during what war?
I made it, I don't know how many questions in without asking, what war does this movie take place? I feel proud of myself.
Yeah, you should be, because that's like always our go-to.
It is the go-to answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Nick, we will go to you.
Vietnam.
We will go to Jacoby.
Vietnam.
We will go to Dylan.
Did I fuck this up? I said the Korean War.
Is it the Korean?
We will go to Scott.
Korean.
Is it the Korean? Oh my god.
Korean War is correct. Dylan and Scott hitting that. Cody, this is the situation we are in. Dylan is safe at 3. Scott is at 2. Jacoby and Nick are at 1. This could be the deciding round. This could be the deciding question. Hit him with their final question of this round.
All right, final question comes in family. In Home Alone, Kevin has his first conversation with Old Man Marley in what type of location? What, Scott? You don't like Home Alone? What the?
One of those guess the location questions.
Damn it! This could be very, very interesting.
Yeah,
I think
It's now time to see who puts this movie on in their Christmas movie rotation. 5.
Repeat
4.
the question.
I had a feeling that was coming.
Repeat. In Home Alone, Kevin has his first conversation with Old Man Marley in what type of location?
Dylan.
Wow.
You owe me a lot. This is about to be two of the last 3 years. I win you this thing.
We could be seeing history being set in Multiplex.
And this would
5,
be Ninja Jacoby time.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Nick.
This is church?
Yeah.
We will go to Jacoby.
Church.
At least I answered on the wrong right. Final answer.
Church.
Damn it.
And we will go to Scott.
Congrats, Dylan, supermarket.
And your winner and the first ever 2-time last one standing champion, Dylan Van Dyne. Wow, Cody. Wow. He set history. He did it again. The motherfucker out here saying, I want to take time off trivia, comes in and wins the event again. My mind is blown. Holy shit. How are you feeling after that?
Yeah, it's crazy. I know a Dylan. I've known Dylan a very long time. He's gonna say, "Well, I got the last end of the draw, so like that's what." But again, I've always done these things as random as possible. One randomization, just see what happens. It doesn't matter if you're the best players, worst players. He came in. He had to capitalize when he had. There have been great players at the end of this that didn't get this opportunity. It happened. Scott's his lucky charm. If anyone wants to be pissed off, everybody's got to be pissed at Scott because Scott hates Home Alone or something. I don't know. But overall, and I think now there's a tie at top of record reset with there's a deciding. You can just message me. You can message me to decide what that is. But no, we'll talk to Dylan real quick. Again, the guy that I will just announce, has actively said at the beginning of the year he's got a lot of school getting that he's taken a step back from singles, and now he's got a number one contender, a title shot whenever he wants in either division. Maybe it'll be teams. I know him and Jeremy have wanted that shot for a while. So, but yeah, Dylan, come on in. What's up, buddy?
Hi. Yeah, this is pretty wild. I mean, I knew there was a chance when I got another late number. I was like, how does the randomizer love me this much? Because I always get like numbers like in the 30s and these things, which is weird. Yeah, I feel good. Yeah, I really thought I was done in my first round that I was in. It was like the questions were not in my wheelhouse. And I thought when I heard the Damien Chazelle question, I was like, I think this is it. So when Barr said Guillermo del Toro, I was like, oh my God, I have a chance. I'm still alive. But yeah, it's crazy stuff. I don't know what to say.
Incredible run by you. You are the first person to ever win 2 last one standings. Do you have any ideas of how you are going to use this title shot? And if you do, you want to give a little bit of a hint to the audience?
I don't know for sure yet, because here's the thing. This might sound delusional, but after my match against Holtzman, I know that I could beat him. Like I screwed up badly with the strategy in round 2, and I like Cameron Holtzman a lot. But after that match, I was like, man, if I would have played that a bit smarter, because I outscored him in round 1, I did better in round 4. Yeah, it was a bit rough from there. But also, like you said, I do really want to get a team's belt with me and Jeremy and scratch that off the bucket list. So I don't know. Some conversations need to be made.
You'll be in the think tank of the people making the decision, so your cash-in will be easier than everybody else's cash-in to decide this. But congratulations, Dylan. You bust your ass. You worked it. I'm happy for your first 2-time winner. We do have an announcement. We will bring him back in. It is Jacoby Bancroft did win the record reset. He finished second to Eric last year, got it this year. Had a great season this year, kind of carrying himself out of the record reset for singles, where he was technically last year. So now him and Scott, if he chooses, I guess he can deny the request if he wants to, but can go from 5 and 6 to 0-0, starting completely fresh and starting in that range. So
that'd be fun. That sounds great. I guess I should talk with Scott, but I feel like he would be, because I could just be saying like, yeah, then Scott would be like, why would you do that? We're in a good position. I'm like, I don't know, but that sounds great. I'm happy to have gotten that. If I couldn't have got Hutcherson instead of Hutchinson, my console is a good consolation prize in this. Congratulations to Dylan though, because that's an amazing win. Good job.
All right. Well, that's the show. 2025 season is going to be kicking off soon. I guess I can announce at the end of this, we're keeping our upload days. We're going to keep Thursday, Friday. It's what we are. It is what we've done. I don't want to switch it. That will leave Saturday and Sunday for more fun events if we ever choose to do them and do extra stuff that we can. Or if we ever launch a second league, they can just say Saturday, Sunday. So we've been consistent on Thursday, Friday. We will continue, but this will be coming out on the Saturday, I believe the first Saturday in February. I believe that's when it is about to release. So, again, yeah. Thank you, Payson, by the way, for doing this entire thing, sitting out of it, hosting it, reading all the questions except the few I decided to. So, good job.
Real quick, I just want to ask, do we know who the last one standing MVP is?
The MVP is Jake Meltzer. I think he survived a total of how many rounds, Coho? 11. 11 rounds, came in number 1, totally dominated. Tom came in second, I believe, in that, and then it would have been Brian after that. So outstanding. First time I've done these 6 years in a row, and the first time I've ever been able to remember the rounds and been at least close to it. So hats off to him. We will see you for the next year, start of the season. Bye-bye.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
In case I don't see you.
I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.